Hi everyone, I'm Lori. Welcome to my channel, Campfire Tarot. This is going to be a collective reading. It's an oracle reading. I've been really drawn to do this reading the last couple days, so today's the day for it. It's going to be messages from the ancestors, from your ancestors. I'm going to use 5 different oracle decks. I've got the Sacred Traveler deck by Denise Lynn, the Mystical Wisdom card deck by Gay Gunther. I've also got the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards from Kyle Gray, Native Spirit Oracle cards from Denise Lynn, and Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides Oracle cards from Stephen D. Farmer. And a lot of sometimes our guardian angels, people around us, are also passed on family members. So that's just something I want to throw out there too. So this is just a timeless reading. Take it how it resonates. I'm going to post it tonight, or I'll probably post it on August 1st, 2022. That's when I'm actually going to be doing the reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If you're new, please like, share, subscribe. I love to have you as part of the family. Don't forget to hit the bell at the top so you're alerted when new content is uploaded to the channel. So let's get started. Angels, what are the messages from the ancestors for us right now? What ancestor messages do you have from this deck for us right now? Just kind of pulled what I was felt to pull. Got a lot of cool energies in. Right now is a great time to be manifesting too. Be very clear and specific with your manifestations. Thank you. Traveling lightly. It's time to simplify your life. The more stuff you own, the more stuff owns you. So it's about releasing things that no longer serve our highest good. A lot of the sign reads I've done for the beginning of August, 1st through the 15th, there's been a lot of releasing energy, a lot of towers, coffin, death. So it's definitely time to lighten that load. Throw things away, put them in the trash can, and move on, right? You'd be so much happier, set these burdens down and get on your path towards the light. About being grounded and rooted. So definitely do what you need to do to keep yourself grounded at this time, but travel lightly. Where you guys can see it. Mystical Wisdoms. And some of these decks, it's the first time I've used them, but I was really drawn to this deck for one today. What messages from this deck do you have for us from the ancestors, please, angels? What messages, or ancestors, what messages do you have for us from this deck? What are the messages from this deck for us? I shuffled it before I started, but it's a really good shuffle for a new deck. So feels that the cards are coming. Messages from this deck. There we go. Thank you. Archangel Raphael is around you right now. Archangel Raphael is a healing archangel, so it's time to heal things, to release things, to lighten that load, right? Provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. Absolutely. So mind, body, and spirit do some meditation, take care of yourself, start walking, whatever, exercise, eating better. Spirit is your 5D self connecting, meditation. Mind is maybe broadening your horizons, picking up some books to read, getting some further knowledge for yourself, for your journey. A very powerful one that keeps coming through for different people right now is, for me, to the message is Eckhart Tolle's The Power of the Now, how to be present, right? Not to get caught in your mind, to get out of that. So there's going to be a lot of healing. Again, more trees, more roots and grounding, this is an ancestor message, so that family tree is showing through. New beginnings with the rabbits. You could be seeing rabbits, you could be seeing foxes, be seeing stallions, horses, white horses. This fast forward movement. The red fox can be cunning and sly, right? So be aware that all of this is around you. This transformational energy is around you. This healing energy is around you. Keep this one out too. The Angels and Ancestors Oracle Cards by Kyle Gray. What messages do you have for us from this deck, Ancestors? What ancestor messages? What do we need to know? Ooh. Wow. That's quite a few. And they all turn, so thank you. And I might read some of these, I'm not sure. Usually I like to do it intuitively, but sometimes I'm led to read. Druid, absolutely. Look at all this grounding, this nature energy. There's a lot of nature energy. So take walks in nature, right? Druid, hold the space. Hold the space, but don't hold the space in your heart, but don't wait on anybody. Hold the space for what you need to do. Hold the space for yourself to go out and get grounded. To go out and do things for you. Let's see. Message from this card is hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. And I feel like he's in nature, so he's getting grounded. He's, those are the roots, right? Again, so much tree in every card. The ancestors are definitely speaking. So hold that space. We have Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted, because you are loved and comforted. You are loved. Don't doubt that for a second. This is almost like Empress energy. She's birthing the world, right? So all these new things are birthing for you. All these changes. You could be seeing butterflies. Changes are coming in. This new growth is coming in for you. Earth Mother. And I'm just going to read the basic messages to see how it lines up with what I'm getting. Just because it's a new deck for me. Allow yourself to be cherished. Earth Mother is protecting you with a shield of love and light. So you are protected. Your ancestors are around protecting you. The archangels are around protecting you. Feel loved and comforted, because you are not alone. You are never alone. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So it's time to break those chains, break those cycles, right? Your cycle breakers. Move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members, past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioral patterns. So yeah, you're breaking those ancestral changes. It is time. This is happening in this lifetime. This is happening now. Traveler, move in a new direction. Travel lightly, right? New direction for your path. I love that. She's got her bag. She's traveling lightly. She's got one bag. He's got one bag. So don't be afraid of where you're going. Follow your true north. It'll never steer you wrong. You're exactly where you're meant to be. But it's time to take that next step on your path, on your journey. What is that, Traveler? Trying to find the thing so I can read this one too. That's weird. It might be a misprint. Oh, they're by the warriors, the signs. Okay, I see. Traveler, move in a new direction. Welcome any opportunities to travel either to the outer world or to your inner worlds. So this is also about reflecting on your inner self, maybe going into hermit mode to heal those wounds, traveling outside, doing something maybe on a trip or traveling to a different state or country. Or to the 5D, right? It's messages and dreams, astral projection. So it's time to move in a new direction. And we've got protection, guardian, drop your shields. She's got the evil eye thing, so you might want to get one of those evil eye things, so you call your energy back and return energy where it's meant to go. So definitely, I feel like investing in one of those evil eyes, whether it's a stone or whatever it is, bracelet, necklace, get one of those. Keep it with you. I know my mom has one hanging from her car. My brother and his wife had bought her that while they were on vacation, which is super cool. So drop your shields. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine, and you were. So let your love light shine. Let your light shine. And at the end of the day, love is all that's real. So it's about dropping those shields and healing those ancestral curses, right? We're breaking those chains. This is Denise Lynn's Native Spirit deck. Angels, ancestors, what ancestor messages do you have for us today from this deck? What are the messages for us today from this deck? Thank you. Thunder drum. Going to the beat of your own drum, right? Again, more trees. I love that. Thunder drum. And he's banging it out. He's banging out this drum. And I listen to some meditation music, some healing music. You can get free music on YouTube to listen to. I listen to it all the time. I love it. It helps ground me. Let's see. Thunder drum. Let's see what they say thunder drum is. I just want to give you the most messages that I can, the clearest messages. Stand up and be counted. Be assertive. Don't be shy about sharing your gifts and letting the world know about your value. Declare with authority, this is who I am and this is what I stand for. Make a stand for others less fortunate. Take risk. Walk in the rhythm to the beat of your own drum. Yes. This is not the time to step back or step aside. Step boldly forward on your path. It is time. It's time to rise. You could be seeing lightning, the energetic energy coming down. I love that. So that's cool. And I just heard there's a lot of drum circles going on right now where I live. It would be cool if you could go to a drum circle. If you can find one around where you live or close to where you live. I hear go check out a drum circle to really help. And messages from your animal spirit guides. What ancestor messages are here for us today from this deck? lot. All right. Wow, that's a lot. So and you could be seeing any of these animals, any of them. So just maybe write it down, and if you see anything, you'll know this reading is for you for sure. Gorilla, take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Listen, but you don't have to absorb their energy. But you listen. This is part of how we're gonna heal those ancestral wounds. So be compassionate. And don't absorb their energy, especially if you're an empath, because their story is their story and your story is your story. Their path is their path, your path is your path. And gorillas are so strong. And they live in a group, right? I can't think of what the name of the group is. I'm like having a moment. But they live like in a colony. There's a bunch of gorillas. Gosh, I'm thinking Gorillas in the Mist. You might want to see that movie too. Chameleon. Stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. So go with the flow. Kind of blend in. Observe. Be very observant of what's going on. Go with the flow. Absolutely, go with the flow. We've got Seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. And now is the time you could take walks on the beach. Any place you can go to see seagulls. To help ground yourself. That the ocean is a natural salt bath, right? A natural cleanse. Heard the whales energy. Listen to some whales communicating. They have those videos on YouTube too, where you can listen to that. That's some deep healing sounds. But now's the time for that deep emotional healing. It's time. Because we're putting down that load, right? We're traveling lightly, releasing these things that no longer serve your highest good. Snow leopard, take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. Yeah, so this is about harmony and going within, grounding, healing, doing the things that you need to do, the things that it's time to do. Because if we don't do these things, it causes a tower and makes us do them, and it's much easier, right, to do these on our own than to be forced in a tower moment. But it all works out for our highest good, so it's still going to be a plus. But I think it's easier when the choice is yours. Choice is mine. We've got Walrus. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. Absolutely. Ask for the signs and release angels to help you for your highest good. Pay attention to the signs and follow the signs. Don't just ignore them. Pay attention. Look for them and pay attention. You have to look for them, And once you start seeing them, you're going to see them all over the place. They're just going to pow, pow, pow. There's a sign. There's a sign. Then again, I said whale, right? Humpback whale. Listen to some humpback whale sounds. Music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. So definitely, if you know how to play, play. If you've always wanted to learn. I love music. Music makes me happy. It's my heart song. So listen to some whales communicating with each other too. That's a lot of good healing energy right there. And if you can go, if you live by the ocean where you can do kayak tours to see whales, do that. Or walruses, you might see them too. Definitely see some seagulls there. We've got Roadrunner. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. Why so serious? So yeah, don't take everything so serious. Everything's not about you, directed towards you. Everybody's on their own path, dealing with their own stuff. So keep your sense of humor, right? Laughter helps lighten your vibes. Lighter vibes attract higher energy, and they attract higher energy towards you. It's that law of attraction. I love that. So definitely, even if you make fun of yourself, right? Make fun of a situation, there's always some kind of whatever for that. to make light of it. And when you can laugh about it, it's not so bad. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Sending you all love and light. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a great one. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you.